Hello students, welcome to English class. In the previous session we had seen about 2.6 lesson Chasing the Sea Monster. I had read the lesson to you and I had also said you to try to solve the table which is given as words and meanings to match the following on page number 48. I hope you all have seen the picture and tried to solve that table. If not, try to solve once again. I'll be sending you the answers. Today in this class, I'll be explaining you this lesson in short. I'll be sending you the meanings, go through those meanings and try to understand those meanings. While teaching the lesson, I'll be explaining you the meanings also. So now this lesson was written by Jules Verne. He was a French writer and he was famous for his fictional novels. Fiction novels means imaginary things. Non-fictional means real things. So here in this lesson whatever is said is just a imaginary story, not a real story. Go to page number 43. You can see there in the image there is one submarine. Submarine means which travels under the water, a ship that travels under the water. So this lesson is narrated by Professor Aronnax. He is narrating us or he is telling us the story about this ship or about this submarine. Its name is Abraham Lincoln. You all know Abraham Lincoln was the President of America. If not, try to study about him. He was very famous and he was very kind person. So this submarine is named after the President of America, Abraham Lincoln. So now this Professor Aronnax, and who is the captain of this ship? His name is Commander Farragut. So Commander Farragut and another person is there in the story. His name is Ned Land. Who is Ned Land? He is a shooter. Shooter means not he is taking a gun and he is shooting. If we are traveling in the sea and if they come across some animals, they need to shoot these animals. Maybe because it is a risk to the ship. They may come and hit the ship and ship may get damaged and people may die. That is why they need to kill the animals. So Ned Land is a shooter. I already explained you all the three characters. So now this three of them and along with the crew. Crew means other people who stay in the ship and who are working. They are called as crew. So these all people, they are traveling in that submarine. So as they are traveling, they see that one animal is chasing this submarine. It is traveling nearby to this ship. And these all people, they are very scared. Now they are thinking as what to do, how to escape from this animal. They are not able to see the animal. But they know that somewhere the animal is there. So whole night, at the night time they are traveling and whole night everyone in the ship is worried and everyone is alert. Then at midnight, after some time, they couldn't see the animal or there were no circular waves or there was no disturbance in the water. And then they think that yes, the monster has went. That animal went somewhere. They still don't know which animal it is. Then after some time, that is at night 12:53 a.m. At night 12:53 a.m. they could hear one sound. And they all get scared, very scared. The sound was like a deafening hiss. And they start thinking, what is this? What sound is coming? The meanings, some of the meanings have already given in your textbook itself. You can just see in the side columns. Frigate means a small speedy ship used in war. Unearthly, strange, not like those found on earth. Luminous means bright, full of light. Fearsome, scary and frightening. Crew means, like I said, people working on the ship. Cetaceans means the animals which live in the sea. Marine animals like whale, shark, dolphins. Sometimes dolphins are found in sea, sometimes they are found in fresh water also. It depends. Then we have crocodiles, seahorses, jellyfish, so many things we have. So now at 12:53 they hear one sound and everyone is very scared. Now they are thinking what to do. It is confirmed now that that animal is nothing but a big whale. Now at 12 a.m. what happens? At 12:53 they heard the sound, but at 2 a.m. they could see. You all know that these whales and all, they produce electricity. If not, just study. They produce electricity waves from their body, like ultrasound waves, we can say. You might have studied in science, it comes in science. Ultrasound waves they are creating, and because of these waves we can detect that there are some animals on the sea and they are near to the they are near to the ship. So after this, at 2 a.m. what happens? This whale, it is emitting light, it has produced electricity and they could see some light glowing from its body. Then from 2 a.m. till midnight what happened? Again everyone is prepared. This Ned Land and other people, they are standing on the deck and they are watching if there is any animal. Can they shoot that animal? They have to kill that animal. Is it visible and all? Everyone is ready and alert to fight against it. And still they are not able to see because it is night time. Now somehow they reach 6 a.m. means it is already morning at 6 a.m. and it is daylight. Since it is daylight, the whale which was emitting electricity or the light, now because of sun rays, these people are not able to see that sun rays. They are not able to see the glowing light of the whale. So now they are happy that the whale has finally went and it is daylight. Now we can easily travel. But what happens? Suddenly at 7 o'clock, mist, fog covers the sea, and again everywhere it is dark and they start getting scared, as maybe again this whale or the cetacean may come back, and they are again on alert. And then at 8 a.m. this fog and this mist, it has went and again the sun rays are falling on the sea water and everywhere it is clear. Now they can see clearly where other ships are or whatever is going on. Then these people decide to fight against that whale. They want to kill that animal so that they will travel safely across this sea.